Welcome to this Android channel, and this is the Android news for Tuesday, August 14th, 2018. And today in our Android news, well, it seems that Fortnite is now available, of course, in beta form. It's very important to a lot of Android users on pretty much every phone platform. But remember that it's beta, it's not the official release, so it's still in the testing phase. The official launch by Epic Games will be this September, and they are really pushing hard to try to tell you where you need to get it. And one of the reasons I also am talking about this is because I just want to kind of state again, make sure that if you download this, you download it from a from Epic Games and nowhere else because it's very important to understand the risks of downloading whatever you see that's called Fortnite on Android. Android 9 Pie is now offering direct printing over Wi-Fi. Yep, it seems that one of the new features that was announced a little while back is that compatible printers will be able to have direct printing over Wi-Fi directly. This was a feature that could have been added with some devices. You might have done so because you might have a printer that had an Android print service available or an app. This is direct printing, meaning it's Android that directly wants you or uses your printer and not an app by whatever manufacturer. According to DisplayMate, that actually looks at screens from smartphones and tablets and gives a score on the overall quality of what they see, well, the Galaxy Note 9 phone is the best screen ever made. They say it's just incredible, the color precision of the screen and the contrast from the dark and the bright sides of the screen. They say this is just beautiful, and they say that it is really the clear winner, the best screen ever produced. And of course, this follows the fact that they had given a very high score to the Galaxy S9, S9 Plus for the same reasons. Also, malware on Android mobile devices still lags behind PCs. PCs are still the #1 way of having infections. A study is suggesting that this will be more and more of a problem. In the future, we will need to be prepared for it. We might need to change our habits with our mobile devices. That study says, we're still not that bad when we look at how infections happen around the world on Android. Yes, there's a lot of them, but still, it's nothing. And it's nothing, of course, if you compare to the fact of how many Android devices out there. Talking about that, a report that talks about cheap devices, the ones that basically are from Chinese manufacturers, have weird names or no names at all, and are very inexpensive. They say that these cheap Chinese tablets and phones that bypass the Google Play Store, a lot of them have their own app store, which is kind of a spoof of the Google Play Store, but Chinese version. Well, they say that the fact that they have their own store increases security risks on these tablets. The report says that if you do buy a cheap tablet, make sure they actually use the official Google Play Store and that they don't have their own store. You will already be much more secure with one of these devices. And the reason why a lot of them have their own store is because they don't want to pay for that possibility of using the Google Play Store. And finally, a G-Data security firm says that 3.5 million malware will be discovered just this year for Android. Now, one is discovered every 10 seconds. But the good news, if you don't root, we talked about rooting in one of my videos, if you just get the apps from the Google Play Store and you make sure your device is updated, well, the chances are still quite low that you'll get, an infection or get some kind of malware in that device. But still, you got to think about it. 3.5 million pieces of malware will be discovered for Android this year. Is an incredible number. And this was the Android news for Tuesday, August 14, 2018. You enjoy our videos? Please subscribe, give us thumbs up. Thank you for watching.